Met her here in the studio the other day.
Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. Believe me, now I've got to get straight down with the whole Madonna thing, because it's like the two of you become inseparable. How did the collaboration? Let's talk about the new single which is going on in the background. How did that come about initially?
Well, I think it started off with the VMA performance that we did. We kissed each other and everything like that there, and I think that kind of sparked the thing for us to you know, go into the video together. Let's
not just roll off that kiss the thing so easily.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh!
But whose idea was it?
It was her idea, of course. It was not my idea, but I thought it was cool because she's the groom, you know, and I'm the bride, so the whole thing kind of went together. So. Were
you a bit nervous about doing it?
Yeah, I was really nervous. When she called and asked me to do it, like just the whole performance in general, I was really shocked because I hadn't performed in a while, and I was supposed to be, you know, opening the freaking show, and I was supposed to, you know, be in the wedding dress and the whole boy toy thing, and I was very, very nervous. But and then it was cool.
On top of that, she said, "Oh, by the way, I want us to snog as well."
Yeah, by the way, yeah.
And in hindsight, did you expect it to get as much attention as it did? I mean, it was a sensational moment in pop history, don't you think?
Yeah, it kind of was. But no, I didn't expect it to get that at all. No.
But I mean, obviously, you know, the two of you clicked. Last time we met was back in Miami a couple of years ago, and I remember you telling me the first time you'd met Madonna, and you were actually quite starstruck, and Lourdes had come over to your concert. She said, "Do you want to come and meet my mum?" Yeah. And now, obviously, you're collaborating, you're singing, you're snogging, for heaven's sake. Do you still get a bit starstruck with her?
You know what? There's times when I'll be talking to her on the phone and I'm kind of like, I'm talking to Madonna right now. I have that reality thing going on. I'm like, wait, this is really weird. But at the end of the day, she's just like us, though. You know what I mean? She's just a cool lady. But yeah, sometimes you are kind of like,
what does her name come up on your phone? Flashes up? Does it flash up Madonna?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it does.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to know the other names you've got in your phone book later. Well, the other thing, though, that I thought was quite exciting, I was listening to the radio this morning, and I understand that you're thinking of moving to London, or you've been looking at places in London?
Yeah, I looked at 2 places 2 days ago, and I like how simple everything is, and the streets that they're on, it's so cozy, and like the lady sitting there with her coffee and her dogs. You know, it's just it's so beautiful and surreal. It's very cool, but I haven't actually bought a place yet, but you know. Excellent,
that sounds really exciting. Do you think that feasibly you could see yourself moving to London full-time, or would it just be a place to be able to come and stay?
I have one more place that I have to look before I decide. If I'm not happy with this other place I'm going to look at, which I'm not going to say, I may move here. So I would love to move here.
Because that would be great. I mean, if you came to live in the city, because there's tons going on. But the other thing, to get the complete package, if you did move to London, we'd have to get you a British guy as well, wouldn't we?
Oh yes, that's true.
You know, because Madonna's very happy with Guy, Gwyneth's very happy with Chris. Who can we sort you out with?
I don't know.
What do you think of British guys?
I think British guys are great. I think they're very funny. Their sense of humor. No, their sense of humor is, you know, it's different, and I don't know. I like it here, but I haven't met a guy yet, so
you haven't met
I have to get out more.
You do?
Yeah, I have to do stuff.
Buy your pad, get a social life, go out in Soho, you'll meet tons.
Okay, I'm going to do it, my new life.
I think it's about 4 years since you first burst onto the pop scene, 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years? Oh gosh, okay.
So kind of, is that one of the main ways it's changed, in that you have a lot more control over how Britney is seen now? And how Britney's marketed, because you become a sort of a commodity in itself, really, haven't you?
Ooh, I don't think of it like that.
I mean, you've got a huge entourage. You've got people that you sort of work for you and stuff like that. I mean, you have to separate that. It's kind of like Madonna. There's Madonna, the icon that we all look up to,
and then there's the real.
And then there's real Madonna that flashes up on your phone and says, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
Do you see it like that as well? Do you think that's how you changed?
Yeah, I think we both have all different sides to us. I think there's the work side of me where I'm like, I get on stage and I'm like, okay, here I go. I'm gonna be, you know, sex pot right now, and you know, and then I think there's the side of you that's just like, Mama, can you give me some chicken noodle soup, please? You know what I mean? I think we all have, you know, those sides to us.
Yeah, so. Absolutely. Well, it's lovely to see you.
Well, thank you, you too.
New video's fantastic, new song's great. We look forward to more of the same.
Okay.
And good luck with buying your new place in London.
Okay,
Can't wait. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you. A bit of being